Hello and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We are continuing with the story, of course, and we are gonna meet the client. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Then detention center visitors room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the jamming ninja. Good morning, how are you today? I know this situation might be a bit tough for you. Oh, sorry dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago. Cause my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguisher either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer. Hold on a second, I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nicholas Amateur is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case, I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay. But dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff about the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a second, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Engard is so lucky, he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Engard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you would ask for my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Engard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. So about that, the studio president said, even near Mount Fuji itself know that I'm not the murderer. Nick, what's near Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of near old Tokyo, the city of the Nickel Samurai protects. Mr. Engard, this is an attorney badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time looking at things like that. I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this. What happens if I show him this? Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured it out. At least show it to him. It says a transceiver. It looks a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let them disembodied voice boss you around. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him? That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a second, I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place. Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even gets reception in here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Yeah, I'm sure I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports, karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Forget it, I asked. Okay. I seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Power. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers. Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kids exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. How do we get him? What's that? It's a ticket from the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I've never heard anything like that, dude. I heard about the stage show. I always leave the kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick present you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you do use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to. Wait, what did you just say? The killer? The killer. What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling up something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh. I'll let you represent me in court. We did it? We did it, Mr. Nick. Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll help as much as I can. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite like the hero and you're the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Engard has a way of catching the eye of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, I still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume, and you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around, being busy, so yeah. because the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought Nick Sam was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Korgda was already dead at the time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wants to try to make the Gem Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed. The Nick Samra still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think I'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went bad. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammy Ninja costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engel to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that. Yes. If you use this, Maras Magatama, you won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Engel, I'd like to ask you one more thing. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer the question yourself. Alright, just so you were clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing, not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial is tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. We are going to continue this episode. I'm not going to end it after 30 minutes. Yes, I want to save my progress. March 21st, 11:34 AM, White & Cole office. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Engel as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engel's innocent. We have to find a real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. What I do? Any ideas? No, I'm not gonna ask a child. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun, is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know that's not entirely. You know that I was a huge fan of Juan. Why oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop on one by one like flies? Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear anything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldback, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky head smarty pants. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes my heart go badump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. What woman? Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of word modesty. That's Purse, are you thirsty? I'm a little. Okay, get some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention, young'uns, today? So I guess Miss Ober heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. The most important moment, you don't mean? Oh, so you know, now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, the murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder is it? What murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another target, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring the lady a present. Looks like the investigation is still full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chicken. I wonder if we can do any investigation on our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Hey, you're there? You're here? Been waiting for ya, Mr. Lawyer, Lotta. Hey, my Mr. Cop fella. The thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Why are you feeling alright? Look here and there, and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry and give it back to me, ya creep? Why are you looking? My camera. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it. It ain't No ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600, brand new. But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours I reckoned. I made it itty bitty scratch on it and the man sure got all hopped up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it. His done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? Don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything I caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engel was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta goes, there is a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop, huh? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer in the world ever seen. I reckon that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to maybe why not get a picture for proof. What kind of story was that you would hang around here? Oh, damn it. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lotta, and your I rule smile. Okay. Can we go into... Oh, we can go into both rooms. How great. March 21st, Gateway Hotel, Corridor's hotel room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corridor's room, Pearls. Mr. Corridor. The victim, which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you. So what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I mean, yes, I always want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this one, special circumstances, right, pal? I even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel. Please, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Haha, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, pros. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Okay, let's look at the map. Where did we get this? Maybe should have paid attention. Lobby. Is this just... I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieves? Oh, so that's just the information. Please don't stare at me while you're saying that. I find a bugger who went and done this. They're gonna pay with a bullet. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Okay. Let's examine the place. We can slide. Bottle of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Coder fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower vase. Maybe there are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. I don't know much about flowers, do you, Miss Nick? A phone. Ketchup. It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stores pack too much stuff like Mr. Corridor? A lot of bears there are here. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, classic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe these guys didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all the problems. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma that last case cost me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Oh, a guitar. Okay, this is a guitar case. I guess a little beat up, but still usable. This is strange, the guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show. But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was Jamming Ninja's signature item. That's true? The guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Found next to the victim, empty. There is some water, but only on top of the lid. Well, that's interesting. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be rarity for her. Oh, yeah, we can talk to the guy. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed. Wait, is that just not a kitchen knife, right? They're looking at the fingerprints on the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they are Mr. Engard's prints, pal. That's bad, really bad. Okay, I want to see the photo. There is sweat. Where? So the water is from the waste that fell down. Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim Drunkoda really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell there's a sign of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight his button came off. Mr. Engard said something about that button. Something like one of the Gemini Ninja button got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecutor has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that. Where the Vic was that's a little. What? Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out. Okay. Present. What can you tell me about the guitar case? Oh, that. It's just what I heard, pal, but that's the Gemini Ninja signature item. The guitar case. No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to the case after all. That's your present from the kidnapper, huh? While you're talking, it sends the receive radio waves. If we could trace that, yeah, we could use it to find out the bad guy is. It used radio waves, huh? I got it. I'll go find a radio scanner and let you borrow it, pal. I can't see the button that's missing on that, so let's go into the March 21st Gateway England. Where are we? We're in Miss Engard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? You're Mr. Engard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for a lawyer on my end, but no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Well, it's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engel's situation is looking rather grim. So, you came here to one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She made a small stature, but appears can be deceiving. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Engel's and Miss Andrews' plates. Looks like they had a T-bone steak. What's with global students and T-bone steaks? It's probably Miss Engel's suitcase. For some reason who was only going to be here. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stores really are different from us, aren't they? I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Miss Engard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner, what did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparation in the lobby. Oh, preparation for the post-ceremony show, I guess? When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Miss Corrida, and that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be mentally tough as nails. She does seem to be mentally tough as nails. God, I am terrible at reading today. So about you and stop right there. You aren't serious about that. How Miss Engard and I are related, are you? Sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I add that I'm Mr. Engard's manager. His manager. Speaking of manager, did the victim Miss Corrida have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their dogs. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Doing a little girl like her to a place like this, honestly. You're wrong, I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. First, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Okay. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you I hate trifling matters. Okay. Okay. Oh, press conference. You were the one taking care of the arrangement for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Engel said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all details either. I was requested from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be type of person to do something without knowing the details. There isn't much more to do here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. And I haven't missed anything here. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. I wanted to show her some profiles. Damn it, wrong button. I asked to become Mr. Engel's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Engel does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick? Did you know the victim, Miss Corridor? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. Either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Cordo was killed. That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. But that's all he is, and ever will be. What a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. For a second, her face twisted in pain. I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Corridor was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Okay. Miss Andrews, sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a cyclops, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's something to be more and more at this lately. What do I have? Okay, let's first try with her to get the information out of her. The big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my question? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you I didn't. I told you didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell ya. I mean, there's my bread and butter, alright then? An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding struggle between Juan Cordo and his this person. Who the heck is that? Thinking. Okay. Andrea Andrews. This woman, she's Andrea Andrews, Matthew Engard manager. The Nickel Samurai manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jamming Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer, but you can't just make up any old thing and think it make the paper. You got to have a backup. Backup? Yeah. You got to have that. What is it? News source. What do you mean with news source? That's it. So show me something that shows the drunk guy had something with Miss Andrews. I don't have that information, do I? There was a T-bone steak. It looks like Mr. Cordo had dinner last night. They spotted its tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meals like this. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. That jacket-looks thing is called a harpy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maybe Maya would be absolutely thrilled. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. Did we ask her about Lotta? Okay, maybe we did, maybe we didn't, but she doesn't have any answers. She's Miss Engdahl's manager, right? No matter what I do, I really stink at talking with people like her. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. She's one of those women with a brain. She's someone who gets things done. Yeah, she does give that sort of impression, like she got it all together. Compared to her, you can easily tell I can't do anything right kind of guy. That's why I get all nervous and start to mess up. I feel sort of bad for him. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Can you tell me a bit more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers, aluminum samurai, tin samurai, and of course the nickel samurai. It's a love why in Neo Tokyo. I see. Wait, a love what? A love why? This girl, Sayu, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shapes is like the 3 brothers colliding with this one girl. Anyway, Sayu is actually the daughter of the evil strawberry clan leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl. What happened next? I want to know. Does Miss Sayu fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 AM. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater and start watching this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. So what is the Jamming Ninja TV show like? It starts from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jamming Ninja, like the samurai, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who scaled a wall but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With his truly trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then, the final fight in front of his beloved princess Misola. Jamming versus the Muromashi 5. Suddenly, a brave hero catches a not so jamming cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, but what happened next? I want to know. Jamming Ninja, the Jamming Ninja will be able to sing what about the prison every Sunday at 8 AM. Which show should I watch? I can't believe she's really considering it. Okay. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit, just a little. So Mr. Poet likes the type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her. Know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around right now. A rumor? If you're interested, I'm glad to share what I know. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? So you are interested in it? I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh really? You too, huh? Yeah. So take a look at this. Look at the tabloid Miss Oberg would read. Okay, let's see here. Jamming midnight when the to the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars AA. Miss AA. You see it now, don't you? What? You can't stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Joan Cole didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA, Andrews. Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client. It's that wonderful thing that can happen between two people. It's about to look so happy. Pearl is just following along, not having any idea why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Jamming with a superstar is an ultra-hot mega-secret love scandal. Reliable sources say that Juan Corda has been getting close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Wait, is that like what we needed? Present, let's just speed through it all. This one, okay. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jamming midnight rendezvous. Did not pronounce it right. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Miss Corda didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Miss Engel's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Miss Corda's door as night. Great. But we're going to ask her about that in the next episode. Took a lot longer than it should have taken, but yeah, that's just what happened. So have a great day. We are trying to solve these other two people's secrets next time, so subscribe if you haven't, and adios. Have a great day.